everybody. Welcome to the show. We're back. It's your girl, Millie Mills. Bring it in the house. I know everybody's like, bring it in what house? We're freezing, man. This is the best time to bring it in. We got a fabulous show this week to keep you warm. Of course, we got our life coach, spiritual advisor, Miss Michelle Strother from Dallas. And we got the dynamic duo from California. Oh man, look-alike is in the house, and they're going to tell you how they got their name and how everything came about, guys. So let's get ready for a great show. I also want to thank our sponsors, Aesthetics by Ramil. Thank you so much for sponsoring us this evening. And we're going to go straight to Michelle in Dallas. Yay, Michelle.
Yes. Welcome. I just wanted to start off on tonight. We're in Dallas, Texas. And I just wanted to give a little word of encouragement to our Texas people, to let them know that to hang in there, that the cold weather is going to, next week is going to be better. So if any of you are experiencing any type of allergies, or you're homeless or anything of that nature, please go to the shelters and go there and be warm, so that there will be no type of fatalities or anything of that nature. So in all of that being said, I have a word for you on tonight. I feel that this is a great day. We are having a fabulous show. And I wanted to start off by reading 1 Peter 2:9. And I'm reading from the Passion version of the Bible. And it says, "But you are God's chosen treasure, priests who are kings and queens, a spiritual nature, set apart as God's devoted ones. He called you out of darkness to experience his marvelous light, and now he claims you as his very own. He did that so that would broadcast his glorious wonders throughout the world." And I want to let you all know tonight that you are God's chosen treasures, kings and queens, that God calls you out of darkness to experience light. God claims us. It's just like your mother and your father who claims you. And God claims us as that we tell others of who we are throughout the world. That means that when you go out, you tell who God is and your experiences and what God has done for you. And also God claims us so that he can lead us in the right direction. So whatever direction or whatever you're experiencing or whatever that you may want, God is leading you in that direction. Just listen for that small voice in your heart. And also God claims us so that he can tell us the truth about who he is. And we want to experience the truth of who he is. He wants us to know that whatever that you may experience or go through or happen, that he is the truth, that you can go to him, and you can go to him just boldly and begin to claim what he has for you. And also, in wrapping up, I want you to know that your thoughts are God's thoughts, and that your ideas are God's ideas. And God, whatever that it is that you're wanting, whether it's in your business, your personal life, whatever it is to be successful, you put your thoughts as God's thoughts. And as you do that, he will honor you. He will allow you to go in the path that you never thought that you could dream that you could do. And I want to say, may God bless you and may he keep you. And I turn it back over to Millie.
Wow, Michelle, thank you so much for those strong words, because this trying time that we're going through, we definitely need to hear the truth. And I love your shirt you're rocking, says truth, and I'm rocking the shirts in mercy. So we need truth and mercy, and we just pray that God will continue to provide us with that. Without further ado, we're excited. Like I said, we got the dynamic duo in the house, all the way from California. Woo! Let's give it up for Look-alike. Man, you guys, I'm just so excited to have you here. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, for we've actually from Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi.
Greenville, that's where you were born. Right. About what age did you guys move to California? Do you remember?
We moved here around like
16, 17.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like 7 months ago. We officially moved out here like 7 months ago. But before that, we would like be flown like in and out. We'll come and
then
like
go
just to go back
Houston, because we came to Cali from Houston.
Wow. So you guys have already at a young age have done a lot already. I mean, so you're now 18, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
18 years old.
Oh, so adorable. Handsome young men. And what school are you attending out there in Cali? Are y'all in school, or y'all kind of like doing the commute learning?
We're attending Glendale High online.
Okay. So at what age? Well, first of all, before I go any further, I want to just say hello to your mom, model Bella. I know her as Daphne, but it was her that kind of gave us the connection so that I could interview you guys. So I really appreciate you, Daphne. Bella. She's a supermodel. I should have a picture of her to throw up here. I think my producer can get one for me here where we could show it a little bit later. But I wanted to thank her for having you on the show. So when do you guys just knew, hey, this rap thing, this is what I want to do? How did that all start?
We was around what I'm gonna say the age 15 years old when we like actually started writing songs.
All right.
Trying to write songs, but
we started like rapping like at the age of 7. Like we started like writing at the age of like 15. So then we started taking it serious at the age of 15.
And then we would like make videos in our room or whatever, like just go hard at them, making videos and be consistent with them. And people just liked it. Yeah, people liked it. They really rock with it. So we just kept doing it.
That's actually how Chris discovered us, like from the videos that we were making in our room.
Yeah. And like, okay, and then I say around our 10th video, that's when we actually recorded our first song called Steppin'. The song got 100,000 views.
Wow.
No money, no nothing. It just gained.
Just kind of went viral, huh?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What they call organic. That's what they call organic. Yeah. That's awesome. So you guys are twins. In case you guys are wondering, like, hey, they kind of look alike. Yeah, they are twins. And that's how you got the name Look-alike, right?
Right, yeah.
So who is who? Let the audience know.
I'm Khalil, and this is Jaquel. You can tell the difference between us by looking at his hair and looking at my head.
Okay. And you go by J-O and K-O.
Yeah.
Well, I go by our individual names.
Right.
I'm Delta Kid J-O, as my Instagram is, and his K-O the Dream. That's his
right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys have kind of had different names and starting off,
Yeah.
We had to
change it like 2 times. First we started with them twins, DEM twins. But then somebody already had that name. Then we changed it. A few people had that name. So we changed it to TWO, which meant try with obligation. So we stuck with that for a little minute until we found out that somebody actually had that name as well.
A few more people.
Yeah. So that's when we just changed it not so long ago actually to Look-alike.
Look-alike. All right. That's a keeper. What they say, 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys working on an album, an EP? I mean, what are you doing right now?
We working on we about to release an EP very soon. We put it together right now, but we just released this single called Respectfully.
Yeah.
But soon we about to release an EP, most definitely.
Okay. I'm just gonna share with the audience one of your pictures there. That's how they look, the dynamic duo. And then now this is J-O, right?
K-O.
That's K-O.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm getting it right here.
Yeah, it's all
okay,
good.
So, and then I know you guys you had a song, is it Bizzo?
Bezos.
I tried to download it, but I wasn't able to, so they could hear that.
Yeah.
But if y'all have anything that you if you want to play some, I got a snippet of one, I believe, here where you guys are introducing yourself.
Was in. He racks up inside of my pen. No, I lied, I ain't never had money. I'm lame and I'm broke as a joke. I'm just playing. I'm just like a stripper. You give me them dollars, I celebrate doing my dance.
It's just a snippet. I love the energy when you guys interact. I mean, y'all just really come alive, don't you?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yes,
With
yes.
that song, my manager Chris, he actually came up with the idea of the chorus. He just gave us his like what he do is he like to sometimes he give us like hook ideas and we would take them and run with them and change them and put them like in a newer age, you know.
Oh yeah.
He showed us that and we took that and ran with it and turned it to that. It became that.
Wow. And who is your manager? Introduce him.
Country Chris. You can follow him on Instagram at Country Chris, the CEO.
DA CEO.
You know, he the one who discovered he flew us out here.
Yeah.
Got us working.
Yes. So what's a day like for you guys for Look-alike? Are y'all like just always working? You're always in the studio? I mean, what does your routine consist of?
We at the studio every day.
Especially during this time, the corona, you know, we just at the studio back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too much more you can do during this time.
Right.
Yeah. But it's kind of a positive because it's less distractions. So you can really just focus on your music. Yeah.
Right.
And we can get stuff.
How many songs have you written? Or is it just so many you can't even think of how many you've written?
It's a lot. We got songs that's written that's not even recorded. Like it's a lot. But recorded already is like what?
Around about like 50.
Yeah, almost 50. Last time I counted.
50, almost around there.
Yeah.
Wow. 50. That's quite a bit, you know. That's a lot. I mean, especially, you know, you guys were just 18 and you started writing, you know, seriously writing between 15, 16. So 50 songs, that's a lot. That's really good. So what about performances? I know everything is pretty virtual right now, so you can't really do too many shows, but I mean, do you have any like appearances or any kind of virtual appearances coming up?
Well, nah. Not that I know of, no.
Not right now. Yeah.
We gotta start with we gotta put, you know, more music and stuff out. We still kinda new. Yeah, we about
to drop our first music second music video actually.
Yeah,
to the song called Respectfully that we just dropped.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really, really awesome. I mean, I wish I could see more of your work. We got somebody say hello. Hey, Renee, we got a fan saying hi to you guys. Thank you so much for saying hello, Renee. We appreciate that. Yeah. So I know, like I said, about the performances and everything like that, but where does some of your inspiration come from? I mean, is it just pretty much from life experiences or?
Like, you mean as in the songs or just writing it? Inspired us, right? Oh, the songs, they're just, I don't know, it's a vibe. We just catch the vibe from whatever beat it is and it comes, you know?
It's just like that, yeah.
That type of stuff.
And I mean, your hooks are so catchy.
Yeah. You gotta, you know, stick with like what's trendy.
Yeah, now music is all about having fun, you know, so you gotta interpret that into your music now. Because you know, like TikTok is now taking everyone's music up right now, so
yeah, to a whole nother level. And speaking of TikTok and having fun, do you guys like you know, make up dances with your songs, you know, dances to match your songs?
No,
we don't do that. We let the people do that, you know.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I bet that's fun because you guys can have a contest like that, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Let me put my dancing shoes on. Let me see what I can come up with. Michelle, let's do this. Come on. We're just teasing. You know, we're too old. But I mean, anybody can dance if they want to. If you can dance, you can, right? Yeah, right. So what kind of words of inspiration or anything you want to share with other young rappers or entertainers who are trying to come about and get to you guys' level?
Well,
just don't stop. Just keep going or whatever. Stick to you. Be you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared to put that character out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
and stay consistent.
Yeah, speaking into it. Don't give up.
Right. I saw something about some of your music being on SoundCloud. Was that Body Rock and?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys do all exclusively do your own writing.
Yeah.
So like if some people contact you and say, "Hey, I got a song for you guys," would you consider it? Would you?
Yeah, we would consider it. We would consider it.
We would.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Most definitely.
So, do you plan to stay? You know, like, okay, I know Chris is your manager right now, but like, y'all intend to stay with him for a while, or do you see? Yeah,
of course. We have to.
We're not gonna say we have.
No, we have to.
We would think it's wrong to even switch like that because he the one who started us.
Right.
Started it all. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Y'all are loyal, and that's what makes a great team too. Loyalty. That makes a whole lot of great team. So, now, does your manager want to include anything? Chris, would he like to say anything?
Yeah, I say something. What do you want me to say?
Well, hey, Chris, how does it feel working with such a dynamic group of young men like this? How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great. My thing of it is, like, I like that you asked them that question, like, would they stay with me? You know what? Like, I'm one of those type of people. Like, I wouldn't. It's not about the money for me.
Yes.
Of course, we need money to survive. We need money to live, and need, But me, I'm more about helping the youth because I have two other artists. So, I think especially us as African Americans, we need to always reach out to the youth and help them. If they got skills, why not take a chance? And especially when they're young like that. It ain't like they're 60 years old, and if they don't make it, you're gonna die 10 years out. They're 18 years old, so it's like when I saw them, I was like, I'm trying to think. I had a friend in Mississippi that he does videos. And he hit me up one day and he was like, "Hey man, you need to check these guys out, these little boys out." And he sent me a video. I think he sent me a video or tagged me in it. You know how I saw the video that he sent to me, and it just blew me away. I was like, wow. And at the time, I actually didn't have the finance. I didn't have the money to really take on another act, because when I take on the act, I actually pay for everything. So I'm more like a label / manager. So I have to do both roles. But at the time, I had my other artist, Poe, and then my other artist, Rambo K, and they're two females. But I was, mainly focused on Poe because she, I had got her a deal with Atlantic Records.
Wow.
Yeah. So she had a deal with Atlantic. She just got out of the deal in November of last year. But anyway, it was the coronavirus just messed up everything. But anyway.
Yeah, I understand that.
At the time, I didn't even really have the money. And, as time went by, they was telling me like their story and their life story and stuff. And I was like, man, it was more of like me caring for them that really made me get them out here and start working with them. The talent was there now. The talent, trust me, the talent was there. And I was going to wait like 2 or 3 more months before I flew them out. But they come right away. So I ended up bringing them out anyway. I just brought them out and it just worked out, It
all worked out.
Yeah, and I made it work. I made it work with my financial,
situation. Everything fell in place.
Yeah, it just fell in place. So, and now it's crazy how God works. Because right now, the financial problem is over with. we're good. You know, and we're good.
Yes.
Like
Praise
that,
God. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
but yeah, it's that. But that's how I found them. A friend of mine sent me the video. Then I contacted them, but I didn't know it was their mom on the page. Their mom was running their page. It's called the Them Twins fan page.
Yeah.
And then she called me and I talked to her, and she let me know the situation or whatever that that they were in, and she was like, "Well, hey." I just called. She made a phone call back to our hometown to ask people about me, and because me and her from the same hometown, but she didn't know me because I'm 10 years old. Well, I'm 7, 8 years older than her, so we didn't grow up together, nothing like that. But people that she do know that knew me, they was like, "Yeah, Chris is the truth. He's a good dude," and so she let me get him,
Oh, wow.
and like
Yeah.
and we work every day. We go home, but sometimes we spend the night here at the studio.
Right. Yeah. That happens. Yeah.
Yeah,
That happens sometimes because you're so tired after you put so much out. That's a lot of energy going out. Sometimes it's just good to just rest right where you are.
Yeah, because it's like sometimes it be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
And so I'll be like, nah, I just stay, because most of the time I go home.
Yeah.
And they will stay up here. But yeah, we treat it like a job. We get here every morning by 10. Like I say, sometimes we'll spend the night or we'll leave by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So we treat it like, so it's going great. Like I say, I can't ask for nothing better. I feel real good about it. They're gonna be stars. I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it too. I mean, they got a lot of great energy. They have a great look. It's clean look, and they got that style and charisma. They know how to capture your attention. So you got something very great on your hands. So you should be excited.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting them on your platform too. I love it.
Well, thank you guys for having me, giving me the opportunity. It's right. It goes both ways. Appreciate both of you.
Does it show like how many people are watching?
Yeah, it was showing. We had 7. I can't see now. Looks like 4. It kind of fluctuates up and down, up and down. Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah. So,
Michelle, I like your flower right there. You acting like you're in paradise when you're in a snowstorm.
Yeah,
Chris, I'm always in a paradise. It doesn't even matter.
I hear you, Michelle. I hear you.
Like I liked what you said when you said that it was not about money, that you saw successful young men who wanted to, make a career and go somewhere. And may God bless you and may he keep you. And I believe that you will always have more than enough. And bless you, because by you being with the youth, because youth is our, I'm sorry to take up, it's our future. And so my hats go off to you. Bless you, Chris.
Hey, I sit they'll tell you, I sit and teach them about real estate and like what you should spend your money on. Like, don't go and buy no Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that stuff. It don't hold value.
Exactly. So, and it comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes and goes. I understand that you want to, when you buy stuff like that, you ain't doing trying to keep up with the Joneses, and the Joneses don't even know you. They don't even care about you. And it's just, it's written, we get brainwashed to think that those are the things that we need. We don't need them. And I tell them all the time, I was like, hey, if you ever want to treat yourself to a nice vacation with your family. That's the most beautiful thing you could ever do, to see your family somewhere they've never been. Because like my grandmother probably ain't never left Mississippi.
Yeah.
And for me to be able to take her to a beach and somewhere like an island or something, that's amazing,
That's very beautiful.
I teach them about stuff like that. They'll tell you, I sit and talk to them. I drill them. I be like, hey, buy you a house, that you know you always gonna have somewhere to live.
Mm-hmm.
Got somewhere to stay. You can't be homeless if you bought a house, but you gotta pay
Yes,
taxes and stuff every year. But when I tell you buy your house, buy your mother a house so she can secure, you have kids, you can pass that down to your kids. You ain't passing. Some people don't leave their kids nothing because they didn't do nothing in their life.
Right.
Yeah. So it ain't just about the music now. I teach them life stuff now. I'm a life coach too, Michelle.
That is so beautiful. It's so good that they have you in their life, because to have that strong male figure in their life. So not only are they getting a manager, they're getting like a father-like figure as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I get on them now. I'm from the South.
Well, before we go, because time is kind of running out, we're running out of time, but if you guys could just spit a little bit for us, give us a little something, just a little tease.
Okay. Look, man, the police shut the party down, but I'm still lit. Pour another cut, don't gas me up, I know I'm still lit. Choices that I make the same, choices that I live with. When it's time to do, you gotta pay like when them bills hit. That's too big for me to beef about some little. Racks on me, that's why my pocket sticker just a little bit. When I pull them out, that money turn them into children. Don't you wait for when I'm not around to try to
starve it. They come from the basics. Self-made, I ain't nothing to play with. I'm strictly about business, no interested conversations. I've been trying to come up with more plan to keep this money pacing. You must be bold to tell me that you miss our past relations. I don't understand what you saying. Help me make it make sense. Cause at first when I wasn't nothing, you was acting shady. Chop me up the air before I let her receive engagement.
Wow. You guys are cold. I know you hear that all the time, but y'all are cold, man. Y'all gonna send me an autograph picture?
Of course.
I would love that. I would love it. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional because I feel like I met you guys before you ever got here. You know what I mean? Through your mom. I feel like I met your spirit before I even met you guys. So
thank you.
Have my blessings.
Thank you.
Have my blessings. So and hold it together, Mills. Hold it together. But we thank you again so much. Anytime if you guys need me, if it's something I could do, just hit me up, or just let Chris know. Chris can hit me up, and y'all are family, so I really appreciate you guys so much. Anything else before you go? Let us know how they can keep up with you on social media, how they can get your music. Let us know.
Well, Instagram, that's KO the Dream, and at Delta Kid JO. Our music is out on every platform.
Yeah, on all platforms. It's lookalike. Look dash a dash like.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you can find music on. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all for having us.
You're very, very welcome, man. We're praying that, you guys just keep on that path and just keep beating it every day. And we'll see you on the BET Awards, MTV Awards, all that stuff. Video, what's that? VMAs, Grammys. It's coming. We're speaking that over your life, man. We love you. We just thank the audience for taking time, to listen to us. Michelle, you have any strong words of encouragement to say before we wrap this up?
Yes, I just want to say that as Millie, just piggyback off of Millie, I believe that you all are going to do great things. I believe that you have an amazing manager. I believe that I'm going to see you and you're now. I'm going to look on TV like, oh my God, the BET Awards. I'm like, oh, I knew that I was on the show. I just keep focused. Focus. Just as long as you focus and you keep God first, there is nothing that you cannot do. Not saying that there won't be any obstacles, but you just keep God first in it, and then things will fall into place and into line with you all. So may God bless you and keep you all, okay? Much success to you all.
Yes.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks you guys so much again for coming on. Chris, much love to you for being that stronghold for these young men. We really appreciate you. And to the audience, for those who listen this week, I know it's a rough time but God has us all, you know, we just have to continue to pray and look towards the hills, for our help cometh from the Lord. We love you so much. We'll see you back in 2 weeks. We'll speak with Pastor Rob Koch. He is pastor of one of the largest mega churches here in America. His church is located here in Austin, Texas, Shoreline. I almost said Baptist. It's not Baptist, it's interdenominational church here in Austin. So we'll see you next 2 weeks from now, Wednesday, right here. Bring it in the house.